How to improve sleep naturally, tips for better rest. Sleep is one of the cornerstones of a healthy life, yet it's often overlooked in today's fast-paced world. Poor sleep can lead to low energy, reduced focus, and even long-term health problems. But the good news is that you can improve your sleep naturally, without relying on medications. In this video, we'll guide you through practical and effective tips to help you enjoy restful nights and wake up energized. Let's dive into the steps you can take today to improve your sleep. To build better sleep habits, it's important to first understand what guides your sleep cycle. Our bodies function on an internal clock known as the circadian rhythm, which regulates wakefulness and sleepiness. It's influenced by light and consistent routines, and this is where we'll start. One of the best things you can do for your sleep is to get natural sunlight early in the day. Spending 20 to 30 minutes outside in the morning helps reset your internal clock and boost serotonin, a hormone that promotes good sleep later on. It's equally important to keep your sleep and wake times consistent. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day reinforces your circadian rhythm and makes it easier to fall asleep naturally. Even on weekends, try to resist the urge to sleep in. These small adjustments set the foundation for consistently better sleep. How you end your day can deeply affect your ability to fall and stay asleep. A rushed or overly stimulating evening only sets you up for trouble. That's why it's important to signal to your body that you're getting ready to wind down. Avoid activities that keep your mind active or raise your adrenaline levels in the hours leading up to bedtime. For example, skip high-energy exercises, intense conversations, or stressful tasks like work emails. Instead, create a relaxing nightly ritual. One great way to prepare for sleep is by introducing calming activities into your evenings, such as reading a book, meditating, stretching, or even journaling. These habits act as cues to your brain that it's time to slow down. Also, dim the lights in your home an hour or two before bed. Soft lighting mimics the sunset and signals your body to start producing melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep. Establishing these calming routines creates a smooth transition from the bustle of the day to restful sleep. What you eat can have a big impact on how well you sleep. Some foods and drinks support relaxation, while others can disrupt your rest. To start, avoid consuming stimulants like caffeine or sugary foods in the late afternoon or evening. These can stay in your system for hours and make it harder to fall asleep. Alcohol, while it may make you feel sleepy initially, is another culprit that disrupts deep sleep later in the night. On the flip side, there are foods that can promote better sleep. Magnesium-rich options like bananas, almonds, spinach, and dark chocolate can help relax your muscles and nervous system. Similarly, foods high in tryptophan, such as turkey, oats, and milk, can aid melatonin production. It's also important to pay attention to meal timing. Avoid heavy meals within 2 hours of bedtime, as digestion can keep you awake. However, if you need a snack, try something light, like a handful of nuts or a small bowl of oats. Making mindful choices about what you eat and drink can improve not just your sleep quality, but also how refreshed you feel the next day. Modern technology is one of the biggest enemies of sleep. Spending too much time on phones, computers, or TVs before bed can wreak havoc on your ability to fall asleep. The issue? Blue light emitted by screens suppresses the production of melatonin, the hormone essential for sleep. One simple yet effective rule is to stop using screens 1 hour before bedtime. This gives your body a chance to relax and start preparing for sleep naturally. If you absolutely must use your phone or computer, consider enabling night mode or wearing blue light blocking glasses. Instead of scrolling through social media, use this screen-free time to focus on restorative activities. You might listen to calming music, do some light stretches, or engage in mindful breathing. Being intentional about your digital habits can go a long way toward improving your sleep quality. Stress is one of the major causes of sleep problems. When your mind is racing with worries, it can be difficult to relax enough to fall asleep. Fortunately, there are simple techniques to soothe your mind and prepare your body for rest. Breathing exercises like the 4-7-8 technique are incredibly effective. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7, and exhale slowly for 8 seconds. This approach slows your heart rate and signals to your nervous system that it's time to relax. Another method is progressive muscle relaxation. Starting from your toes, tense each muscle group for a few seconds, then release. Work your way up your body, paying attention to how your muscles feel as you relax them. Engaging in mindfulness or meditation can also help redirect your focus from anxious thoughts to a calmer state. Adding these techniques to your nightly routine can ease stress and create a more peaceful sleep experience. Your bedroom itself plays a significant role in how well you sleep. Even minor adjustments to your sleep environment can make a big difference. Start by focusing on lighting. Complete darkness is ideal for sleep, so consider investing in blackout curtains or wearing a sleep mask. Reducing light exposure helps your brain stay in sleep mode. Next, eliminate disruptive noises. If your surroundings are loud, a white noise machine or calming sounds can mask unwanted disturbances. Temperature is another key factor. Most people sleep best in a cool environment, typically between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. Experiment with your thermostat to find your optimal range. Your bed also matters. Make sure your mattress and pillows provide enough support and comfort. A clutter-free bedroom can also have a calming effect and reinforce the space as a restful sanctuary. By investing time and effort into optimizing your sleep environment, you create the perfect conditions for a deeper, more restorative rest. Improving sleep isn't just about what happens at night. Your daytime habits play an equally important role. Regular exercise is one of the best ways to enhance sleep quality, as it helps reduce stress and regulate your body's natural rhythms. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate activity most days, but avoid exercising too close to bedtime to prevent overstimulation. Spending time outdoors during the day can also help regulate your sleep-wake cycle. Natural sunlight triggers wakefulness during the day and prepares your body for rest at night. Lastly, be mindful of substances like caffeine and sugar. Reducing your intake after lunchtime ensures these stimulants don't interfere with your ability to wind down. When combined with your nightly routine, these daytime practices can further enhance your sleep quality and energy levels. Despite best efforts, there will be nights when sleep doesn't come easily. On such occasions, it's important to stay calm and approach the situation mindfully. First, avoid forcing yourself to fall asleep. If you've been lying in bed for 20 minutes or more, get up and engage in a relaxing activity like light reading, listening to calming music, or writing in a journal. Low-stimulation activities can help reset your mind. Speaking of journaling, it's a great way to clear mental clutter. Write down your thoughts, worries, or plans for the next day to free your mind of distractions. Once you feel drowsy, return to bed and try again. Remember, sleepless nights happen occasionally, and stressing about them only makes things worse. Staying patient and gentle with yourself is key. Improving your sleep naturally doesn't have to be complicated. By focusing on small, consistent changes, like building a calming nighttime routine, eating sleep-supportive foods, and managing stress effectively, you can reclaim the restful nights your body needs. Take it one tip at a time, and don't be too hard on yourself during the process. Every step you take brings you closer to feeling energized, focused, and refreshed. If you found these tips helpful, try implementing one tonight and share your progress in the comments. Your journey to better sleep starts now. Sweet dreams.